So people, welcome back to another marketing video, and in today's video we're going to look at another type of marketing, that is traditional marketing. I hope you guys have watched the first video because in that video I have explained about digital marketing. Hey guys, I'm Niyaz and you're watching Digital Niyaz. Let's start. So people, before starting this video I want to request you guys to follow me on Instagram, because if you're not following me on Instagram you're missing many important stuff, and I'm very highly active on Instagram, and all my updates first comes on Instagram. So guys, don't waste time, go and follow me on Instagram. Link is in the description. So by the thumbnail you have get the idea that today in this video we're going to learn about traditional marketing. And by seeing the traditional word, you may have understood some of the concepts of traditional marketing. So the question which straight up arises in our minds is, what is traditional marketing? So note down, traditional marketing is a type of marketing which is offline, and companies use this type of marketing earlier. Guys, if you want to know this, you can just pause the video and note it. So people, while noting that definition, you would have come across a word called offline, and you may have think that, yeah, it's kind of offline marketing. And if you're thinking this, then you are correct. Traditional marketing is kind of a offline marketing, and this is a great type of marketing. Why? There are some reasons, because you can improve your success rate, and even you can recycle your promo materials, and a better advantage is that you can easily reach to local audience. So guys, still here we have covered the definition of traditional marketing, and we have seen three advantages of traditional marketing. But now we have to go more further and we have to look at some of the categories of traditional marketing. So starting off with the first category, and that is the print. So many of you may read newspapers, newsletters, magazine, and other kind of print materials available. So these all kind of print materials fall under one single categories, and that is print. So by these statements we have identified our first category, that is print. And let me know in the comments that how many of you love to read newspapers and other kind of print materials which are available. So people, let's move on to another category of traditional marketing, that is the broadcast category. And the broadcast category is kind of a huge category. So people, let me ask you a question. Do you watch television? If yes, then just click on this I button and answer the question. And guys, let's move on to the ongoing video, and let me introduce to you the television advertising. Guys, if you watch TV, then you may have seen some kind of television commercials on your TV screens. And imagine that you're sitting at your home, you're watching a movie on your television screens, and accidentally at the climax scene moves in a television commercials. And then your reaction is like this. Yes or not? Mention in the comments. Similarly, there are theater advertising. What is theater advertising? You should may understand by getting the idea of television commercials. Before starting the movie in theater, there comes theater commercials. They're on the big screens probably, and these fall under the theater advertising. And earlier times there were radios, and people love to hear radios, and on that radios moves in the radio commercials, and these radio commercials are probably known as the radio advertising. And this radio advertising, theater advertising, and television advertising, these three advertising stuffs fall under the one single category of broadcast category. So our next category includes brochures, letters, flyers, which are directly provided to the consumers, and these fall under a single category of direct mail category. And let's move on to the last category, which is known as telemarketing. And telemarketing includes requested calling and cold calling onto the phones of the consumers. So guys, by these we have completed our four categories of traditional marketing, and we are now moving to the end of this video. So guys, go on and follow me on Instagram, link is in the description. And guys, if you like this video, then just give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, share this video, and subscribe to this channel, and hit the bell icon for more actionable videos. Thanks for watching.